Welcome, freaks. Today's video is going to go over American Horror Story's current contest called Guess the Theme. And we will also be talking about which one of the teasers released is most likely the theme. So stick around, and thank you so much. A special thank you to Madonna's Horror Story for making my intro. So here we go. Alright guys, spoiler warning for those of you out there who do not want to be spoiled on this season, season 6 of American Horror Story, or prior American Horror Story seasons. Let's just get honest here. We're going to spoil stuff for you if you haven't watched any of the other seasons. So guys, let's move into the contest here. We have a contest where American Horror Story is giving fans the opportunity to guess the theme. If you go to my Twitter account or the link below in the description, you can enter the contest yourself and take a peek at at all 6 of the teasers that they are referring to, and you can guess which one is supposed to be the theme. And I believe the winner gets a car or something like that. But there's a lot of fans out there that are very excited to actually go out there and try to interact and guess the theme and participate in the actual contest. Me, however, I have decided to just talk about it on my YouTube channel. So, before we move on to the actual teasers in consideration for the theme, I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed to the channel and who has actually joined the Freaks of Hotel AHS. We are up to 1,000 members. Thank you all very much for that and for subscribing. Don't forget to come back and subscribe to my channel. There are lots of live surprises going to be happening after next week. The Beyond the Horror after show starts September 7th. And then, of course, we have a special live Q&A for you guys to ask myself, Maisie, Casey, Reese, who are my admins, questions. So don't forget to subscribe. That way you will be notified as soon as the live stream happens. As far as news right now for American Horror Story, we don't have news per se. However, we are getting little teasers and even little tiny promo posters. I believe we even got a new one today with the guy in the horns. So I thought that was amazing. I just love how much we're getting right now. One thing I do want to point out to you guys is that I wish they would have done this maybe last month. Rather than keep it in at the end of August. I wish that they would have run this promo in consideration beginning in July. And it seems like maybe they wanted to, however, the show wanted to show respect to certain people who had unfortunately died that month, so therefore they delayed it. However, again, I just wish they wouldn't have waited this long because we are so close to the beginning or to the premiere of the show. Just seems kind of redundant to run it right now when it's so close to the premiere. That's just my opinion. So let's move on, guys, to the teasers that are in consideration to be the actual theme for season 6 of American Horror Story. First one we have is Post-Op, which is the guy getting the staples in his head with the question in the 6. Second one is Lullaby, where the hand reaches up to the knife that is like a baby mobile and pulls it down and, you know, get the baby bassinet underneath. Third one is Wind Chimes, where the nurse is taking the hedge trimmers and clipping the teeth like beaded curtain. Next one is The Shadow, which is where the woman is holding the candle. It's black and white picture. She's walking up the stairs and a shadow is pulling her hair back. Next one we have is Blind Date, which is the swamp monster and the beautiful blonde with the red lipstick and the red dress. She's being dragged into the water by the monster. Last one is Campsite, where it's obvious it's a campsite and aliens are beaming up a man, crush him in half, and suck him up into the sky. So what American Horror Story is basically saying is that one of these teasers, only one of these 6, is actually the theme for season 6. So that begs to go with which one do we think it is. Now, just in saying this before I read Mello's article, I thought it was either Post-Op or, oh God, which other one did I think it, I thought it was either Post-Op or Wind Chimes. So those were the two that I had actually in consideration. So thank you so much to Mellow Blank. He submitted to me an article regarding guessing this theme. And Juan Camacho, Thomas Pinkerton, a lot of you guys out there also came at me to suggest to me to let me know of this. So I want to read to you guys an actual article from the Huffington Post. I know that a lot of you don't like the Huffington Post, but I thought this was a great article, and it is called "The New American Horror Story Promo Supports a Crazy Elaborate Fan Theory on Season 6 Theme." And I thought that it was pretty interesting, and I wanted to read it for the video. All right, the article is actually written by Bill Bradley, and it was published August 18th, 2016. And again, guys, you can go on the Huffington Post and you can see this there, or you can just go down into the description and there will be a link to the actual article below. So it says, and I quote, "If you're like us, the American Horror Story teasers are probably keeping you up at night. Not just because they're creepy, but because you can't figure out which one is correct, but mostly because they're creepy. After the recent revelation that only one of the teasers depicts the upcoming Season 6 theme, fans have been racking their brains to try to figure it out. Now, thanks to an elaborate fan theory and a new promo exclusive, the Huffington Post answer may finally be revealed." Okay, so they're talking about the promo, guys, recently, where it's the anthology promo, where it goes from Rubber Guy to Marge to the witches, the snakes, and Coven. So it's a really awesome teaser out there for Season 6 of American Horror Story. If you haven't seen it, please go below. There will be a link in the description. So the article continues to say that the promo stresses how the show is linked together. This is also a key element in an elaborately detailed fan theory attempting to prove which teaser is right. Okay, so according to Reddit user Hazy Vision, which also explains the theory in a blog post, the teaser that's probably correct stands out from the rest by having major links to American Horror Story Season 1/Murder House. The Reddit user inspected each teaser and found that they all seem to pay tribute to popular horror movies except for one, Wind Chimes. Which real quickly, I'm going to step in to say real quick, guys, that I thought that did pay homage somewhat to an old horror movie. It makes me think so much of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one with Gunnar Hansen as actually Leatherface. There is one part where one of the girls is in the house and she goes through the metal door, and when she does, there's beaded curtains made out of strings and teeth and old chicken bones and stuff like that that are actually hanging down. So that made me completely think of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So possibly, now that I read this, maybe I interpreted it wrong. So Hazy Vision also says that they think that Wind Chimes obviously does not is the one that stands out. So they also went on to say, according to the article, that the teaser showing an alien abduction could be linked to movies like Close Encounters. The one with the shadow has a strong link to Nosferatu, which I thought the exact same thing. And so on. But the Wind Chimes teaser actually seems to be linked closely to AHS Season 1. In that teaser, a nurse is shown using hedge clippers to cut wind chimes made from teeth. The Reddit user explains that a hedge clipper killer was actually an idea that was dropped from Season 1 of the series, which creator Ryan Murphy revealed at Paleyfest 2012. You can also see remnants of the hedge clipper killer in the Season 1 title sequence, which it is true. Why don't we go on ahead and I'll show you guys that right now. So let's take a look at it. What did you think, guys? Is that the hedge clipper killer in the actual murder house sequence? There is one more from the opening sequence. Let's take a look at that one real quick too. So what do you think, guys? Do you think this is included? The Reddit user also suggests wind chimes could link to another element of Season 1, its brief Roanoke connection. So a lot of people, also there's one person in here who says, to narrow it down further, they found a magician, Brian Curry, who basically said that FX is most likely to put a lot more thought into the list than the people he calls on stage. He says, and I quote, "If I were them, I probably wouldn't make it the first one, and I probably wouldn't make it the last one." So a lot of people, I guess that's wind chimes are in the middle, is what the magician says. But that's the end of the article. And I thought that was a really great theory by the Reddit user, a very great theory about the wind chimes, because again, I thought that I had called that one on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And apparently there's a link here that I never saw before. So thank you so much to Mello and everybody else who pointed this out to me. And again, guys, please go check out the article if you would like and take a peek at it for yourself. And I wanted to also say that Mr. Kenta said that he firmly thinks this season will not involve aliens, but believes that the producers are making us believe this idea, kind of like straying it to us to, I guess, confuse us. So thank you so much, Mr. Kenta. I appreciate it very much. Guys, thank you very much. I believe that is going to be it. Please put your comments below. I want to hear everything that you think. Which teaser do you guys think is the one that is actually most likely? Okay, so again, I feel like I feel like post-op and wind chimes were the one most likely to be the actual theme. So please let me know below, again, which one you guys think it is. And I sincerely appreciate everybody for subscribing and watching. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because Beyond the Horror starts September 7th. Live streams are every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And there will be live special announcements on this channel unexpectedly. So make sure you subscribe so that way you'll be notified as soon as the live streams happen. Lastly, guys, I'm so happy to announce that Reese, Maisie, Casey, and myself are joining for a special live stream where you guys can meet me, my admins, and you guys can ask them questions. I simply adore my admins, and I know that you guys will as well. So thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Sunday. Fear the Walking Dead starts tonight, and I cannot wait to see this. I really do like it. Take it easy, guys. See you next video.